Shans, did I get that right?
Got it right.
All right. Welcome, Summer.
Thank you.
And she's from the Coplin Co Op. You call it Coplin or Coplin?
Copeland.
Coplin.
Yep.
All right, so we'll make sure we get that right. And you're right on Main Street in beautiful Stratton.
Yes. Yep. Right on the left as you're coming into town.
You always have some nice goodies outside and all around.
Yeah.
And it's a great store. You're going to share some of your things. I know you had a big event last week with
Yep.
jewelry and things of that sort, and you still.
Yeah. Last night and Friday night we
Yeah.
had jewelry nights. That was a success. Thank you all for coming. It was fabulous.
Good,
Yeah.
good. And you gave us something to give away for watching Wing. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yep. Some earrings that I made with some snowflakes on them.
So you actually make some of the items yourself?
Yeah, I do. I make a lot of the things in the store. There's about 50 people in there now making things. It's not all homemade, but that's sort of my premise. And I've got some other really cool companies that I represent as well.
And tell us about what you have on special throughout the weekend, your next big event.
Next big event is Toys Friday and Saturday night from 4 to 7. And I have open houses every weekend in December, and I'm trying to feature something different for each weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I've got just a little, we have lots of children's books, and I kind of try to keep it classic with the toys. I don't have any electronic things or
Nothing with
anything.
batteries.
No.
Good.
Yeah. There might be one thing with batteries, like a little light for a kid's room or something, but it's
Yeah.
primarily just really cool learning hands-on toys and children's books and things like that.
Thought-provoking items.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. So that's sort of what's happening this next weekend. Yeah.
Now, some of the other items, I know that you brought a few of your things, and
Yeah.
obviously not everything, but a little example of some of the things that you feature there. Maybe you could share those with us.
Yeah, sure. So another thing that I do are paintings. Do I kind of hold like this?
Yeah, please.
So I've had a lot of these on the walls. This is sort of where I'm at creatively right now. Bright, bold mountains and tree silhouettes. I've got lots of these. I call them family trees. Some of them have 4, 2, 1. They're sort of whimsical. And then
Now you're sounding like Bob from Channel 10.
yeah.
Did you ever see The Painter?
Oh,
We paint some
that
happy little
Bob.
trees right here.
This Bob.
Sorry, this reminded me of that.
I loved him when I was little.
Oh man, I just captivated by it.
He was great. The fluffy little clouds. This is another local girl who does string art. This is kind of new. So we've got some mountains and moose, and this is Maine, and it says home.
Sure.
I just thought this was kind of captivating. I do recycled glass jewelry. This is very tribal, but it's kind of neat.
Now, where do you get the
I buy all of my
materials?
beads from big, huge bead companies.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is recycled cultured glass. It's
I see.
not real sea glass.
Yeah.
I do have some really cool real sea glass chimes in the store. But yeah, there's tons of jewelry right now. A lot of it I make, and a couple of other local people. Wendy Rosenthal has a lot of things in there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And then you want me to keep going?
Yes. Please do.
Okay.
I'm moving my way over there with my nose right now.
Okay. We always have hand-cut soaps. When I come up here to the fairs, people love these. So we've got a snowflake and a charcoal and a firewood.
This is like a peppermint.
Yeah.
Very
And it's
nice.
kind of sparkly, so it's snowflake-like. And then this is another local artist who does some burl bowls.
A burl.
Yeah, wood burls. We have a little bit of everything. You know, the talent in this area is profound.
It's
pretty
diverse
cool.
and plentiful, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm always surprised when people walk in the door and they're like, I do this.
Yeah.
It's great.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you have candles, of course?
Yep, I've got candles. I just brought this because this is a cool company. They do everything with solar power. They're just zero footprint green candle making company. And it's beeswax, and I love beeswax. They are
What
long-burning.
makes a candle different with beeswax than a paraffin wax?
They burn incredibly long. They're not toxic to you while you burn them, which is kind of key.
Yeah, that's kind of key.
Yeah. And they create negative ions. Beeswax is the only thing that will actually draw toxins out of the environment as you're burning. So
Wow.
Yeah, it's a wonderful win-win thing. So I've got a big selection of these candles as well as some others. And then we, of course, have lots of specialty teas and foods right now. This is kind of a fun, drippy sauce.
I love the presentation.
Isn't that great?
Oh, man.
Yep.
It cries out to you.
Yeah.
Hot fudge.
And that's a little bitty micro creamery in Massachusetts. I love the name micro creamery. So small batch, no corn syrup.
No gluten.
No gluten. I have tons of gluten-free things. I'm gluten-free, so.
I've been trying.
Yeah, it's not easy
No.
to tackle it.
No, but it's good to know you have it.
You'll feel better, though.
Yeah.
And then some organic teas. I have lots of teas, some coffees,
Yeah.
goodies.
Well, stay
organic
with us.
foods.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back and look at some of your clothing and other items that you offer in the store. And stay with us. Summer from the Coplin Co Op and located in downtown Stratton. Stay right here talking about some of our great items, and you have some clothing items and some other items. I know toys were your special coming up, but
yeah, and this is the last. I just brought something to represent our baby section. Sweet little fox, and he has some socks for
is that locally made?
It's not. No, this is one of the companies that I represent. I brought a little of everything, but yeah, so I've got things like this are going to be on sale this coming weekend. And then our clothing section is all fair trade. So
Love the colors.
yeah, these are made in Nepal. I work with a man directly over there, and the people that make them are paid fairly, and I feel good about it. A lot of our clothing is not ethically made, so it's nice for me to be working with a company like this. So it's all hand sewn, hand dyed. These are for the little ones, and for the adults, I've got a lot of these in different colors and sizes. Yeah, they're fun. I own, gosh, probably 10 of them, and I kind of wear them everywhere. So
look at the texture.
Yeah, it's razor cut cotton, and then they sew it and dye it and embroider it. It's
what's it lined with?
Pretty amazing. These are not lined. These are just cotton.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I'll get some fleece lined jackets, but primarily these are just to wear under your outdoor coat. And then I have, lastly here, I have some quilted things in the store, and I just brought this one because it's gorgeous for this time of year. It's just a little table topper. Has some snowflakes on it, kind of whimsical, and I've got items like this, and lots of other things too.
Great.
Yeah.
Now you have some other specials, so perhaps you could tell us when you're open and some of your other specials that are coming up.
Yep. This time of year, right up until Christmas, we're open every day, 10 to 5. Occasionally, I will get there at 9 on the weekends, but I don't want to say that I'm always there at 9. I've got 2 little kids, so 10 to 5 for sure every day. And this coming weekend is toys. The weekend after that is ladies' night and guys' night. The ladies' night thing we've been doing since we opened. It's fun. I have lots of things on sale, and wine and cheesecake, and it's just fun. Yeah. Kind of night for the girls to come out and make a wish list, and then they can send their men, in the following night on Saturday.
We like help.
Yeah, it's nice. And on guys' night, we do beans and dogs and beer.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That sounds like my dinner last night. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, and please go up and visit Coplin Co Op, and it is located in downtown Stratton, and lots of great goodies there. And thank you for your jewelry donation for Watch and Win, which will be coming up, and we appreciate it. I'll go on up and check it out, whether it's ladies' night or men's night. I think it would be a lot of fun, and it's a great store.
And everybody can find us on Facebook.
You have a Facebook page, of course.
I do, yes, of course.
Yeah.
And can I just shout out to Lila and Sky and Daddy?
Are they all watching this morning?
Yes, they are.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It was wonderful. I appreciate it.
We're going to take a break, and we'll come back.